Hey guys, it's Alex checking in from eyesguy.com. We are back in the city today, and I'm with Sean. We're going to make a twist on an Asian-style noodle recipe.
Absolutely. One of the things I miss most about going raw, vegan, no gluten, no sugar, no corn, no soy, is that you miss out on a lot of Asian favorites. I know it's one of my favorite foods, so I've come up with some alternatives. Get all those flavors you want, but without any of the bad stuff. So, we're going to do our Thai noodles. I say noodles because instead of regular rice noodles or wheat noodles, we're using zucchini noodles. Alright, so zucchini, a lot more nutrients than rice flour or wheat flour. So we're gonna, why have something with no nutritional value and you can have something with some nutritional value. Alright, we're also gonna use onion, ginger. I made a chili paste. Now, I'm not going to show a whole video on it, let's just, because it will take 30 seconds, but some Thai chilies, olive oil, apple cider vinegar, salt. Blend it. Done. Alright? We need lime juice. Got raw organic cashews. Coconut aminos. Alright, this is your soy sauce replacement, guys. Anything you're looking to do with soy sauce, you want to go soy-free and gluten-free. Coconut aminos, a slightly less salty alternative to soy sauce. It's just fermented coconut sap. Good for you and none of the bad soy stuff. We have coconut oil and some good Himalayan pink salt and basil. So guys, take out your mandolin. Mandolin makes this a lot easier. If you use a knife, it'll take all day, but you will get the same result. You can set the levels of the mandolin for whatever size noodles you want, and all you have to do is just run the zucchini straight down, and what you get are noodles. Tons of zucchini noodles, right? Gonna move on to starting to saute some onions. So just some red onion. I like to put a whole onion because I like a lot of onion, but you can vary that to your own personal taste. Now, remember guys, all of my recipes are made kind of the way I like them. I don't put a lot of measurements in because we're cooking, we're not baking, okay? It's all about what you personally like. So you like a little more of this, a little less of that, you go right ahead. The only thing that's going to change is the subtle flavors, and it's got to taste good for you, not just for me. That's why I don't give you an exact recipe here. So I'm just going to get some onions started. Alright, into the pan over here, I'm just going to turn it onto about medium heat. Little coconut oil just to get the pan started. Now guys, your coconut oil will start to solidify at room temperature. Just make sure, you just give it a nice shake. Keep it in a warmer area, just the warmth from your hand will have it loosen up a bit, and it'll start to go liquid again. Let's throw these into our pan, get them sauteing. So the onions are starting to kind of sweat out and starting to saute, so let's prep the rest of everything else. So some ginger, just some nice whole ginger. You can get these roots just about anywhere, organic if you can get them, please. Just going to peel down the outside. Alright, this smells incredible. We'll do another video soon about pickling ginger for sushi. I'm just going to take this and just slice off little thin discs. There we are. If you get it nice and thin, guys, it will kind of just melt into the sauce. And it'll be nice and tender so you can actually chomp through it and it won't be too overbearing. Alright, so I'm just going to take a little ginger, I'm just going to kind of half those, beautiful. Throw them in with my onions. That's going to start smelling really, really great. Do a little bit of salt now, but we're going to do our major salting once we get everything together. But it's always nice to salt each ingredient kind of as they go in. Imparts them with a lot of flavor. Remember, pink Himalayan salt is the way to go. See how these are nice and starting to cook down? Now we add our noodles. So a nice handful of our noodles. How good do those look? Alright. That's great. Give those a little tossy to toss. and get those back on the stove. Gonna salt them a good amount now. And we're gonna get those heated through while we get our finishing ingredients together. Now bear with me because this is all gonna happen really fast from now on while we finish this dish. Start over here. I got some nice raw organic cashews. I'm just gonna run a quick knife through them. Just a rough chop. You can use peanuts, you can use almonds, really whatever nut works for you. I love the flavor of cashews. Also, a little less histamine reaction than peanuts. I know there are a lot of peanut allergies out there. Sometimes you can do cashews, but of course, follow your own allergy guidelines. So I'm gonna take those, beautiful. I'm just gonna toss them right on top. All right? Gonna do a little lime. Juice of a lime. If you like extra citrus, you do more. If not, do less. All right. Now, chili sauce. Now this that I've made is pretty spicy. You can leave it out if you don't like heat at all. You can use a ton if you like a lot of heat like I do. All right, but that'll work really well. And of course, our coconut aminos. Now again, if you like stuff that has a big soy sauce flavor, go nuts. I don't like a ton of soy to begin with, so I'm just gonna give it a nice little douse. I think that'll be fine. And then last but not least, I do have some fresh basil. I'm just gonna pick the whole leaves, drop them in, and they're gonna wilt really nicely. Basil, lime, this is all very Thai influenced. The nuts, the basil, the lime, if you have pad Thai, a very similar dish. I would also usually put some cilantro in it. I don't put cilantro in my Thai food because my girlfriend really hates cilantro, so I leave it out. But if you want cilantro, you go right ahead. Alright, so that is all she wrote. It's all about just now giving this a turn, letting the flavors cook together, and you're done. So look at all the beautiful colors. It's so healthy for you. It's got a lot of flavor. You're never going to need to go to a takeout place again. This has everything you need right here. Alright, thanks for watching again. My Asian creation.